Amigos de iRock, estamos aquí junto a René Rutten de The Gathering. ¿Y por qué? Porque ellos nos van a venir a visitar el 17 de octubre a Chile, ya que traen la gira de celebración por los 30 años de Mandillion y además donde están reunidos junto a su clásica cantante Anneke. René, hi, how are you?
I'm doing very well. I'm already here for holidays, so I'm really relaxed. Yeah.
Great. And tell me, how does it feel to be again in a room rehearsing with Anneke?
At the beginning, we just started with only the musicians because it's a bit more difficult to figure out how the music works. And then Anneke came by, and then she was so impressed with hearing the old classic songs, but now with two guitars and really full force, the amps on 11. So yeah, it was absolutely fantastic to do again, and also on stage, the same kind of feeling like how we did it exactly also 30 years ago. Yeah.
And who came with the idea of the reunion and the celebration tour?
We got the Golden Album 2 years ago from the vinyls in the Netherlands, and we had a meeting, and we had a lunch. And during the lunch, I asked Anneke, like, let's do something special with being this album 30 years old. And so it happened. Yeah, and that's why I'm now here giving this interview to you. So, yeah.
Well, and about the set list in this tour, you will be playing Mandillion, is entirely, and some selection of other songs. How it's going to be?
That's a big secret. No, we're going to play, but everybody knows in a way what we played in the Netherlands last year in August. So we'll be similar to that, and maybe a few more other songs. We still have to make that decision, and we have to see. We didn't discuss about it yet.
Okay, and there is plans beyond that tour. Is there any plans beyond that tour with this lineup?
No, we don't have any plans for the future. No, we just have the last show will be in Chile. You know, from this kind of Mandillion 30 anniversary shows. And after that, I stay, of course, a little bit longer here in Chile, because I have my family here. And after that, we will see. We will see what future will bring. Anneke, of course, has her solo career and shows, and that's happening in 27. And we will see later what it will bring and what it will do. Yeah.
Okay. What do you think Chile connected so well with The Gathering?
Yeah, that's a question I get a lot, but it's also a question I can't really give an answer to. For my personally, of course, I have a link because my wife is from Chile. But why the music is so much here and not that big in other countries, if I can say it like this, I don't know. Maybe it's the romance in the music, the connection of having the guts of having guitars and with a female singing, with keyboards. I don't know. I really can't know why it is so popular here. Maybe we're very lucky. Maybe people from the radio helped here. I really don't know why it happens. I'm happy with it.
Yeah, okay.
And of course, also in Holland was really something special, especially with the song Strange Machines, because we got really like a big hit in the Netherlands. So there, what is exactly the connection? I don't know. Maybe it's music to the heart. Maybe that's the best link. Maybe there is. Yeah.
The show here in Chile is gonna be the biggest of the tour, or isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. We do also big festivals. Wacken Open Air. I think they're in big. What is big? There are more people in a festival.
Yeah.
But not in front of the stage. And as a club show, if you can say it like this, this is one of the biggest we're going to do ever, I think, for ourselves. Yeah.
Do you have any favorite moment here in Chile from the previous shows?
From previous show, we did this DVD recordings, Koude Polikaan. That was something special as well, because you do something that not other bands did a lot in another country, especially with the whole video team and audio recording team. So that made it also very, very special. But also the first show we did here in 2004, I also remember how it was to get on stage and that kind of enthusiastic kind of audience. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah.
What are you doing? I've said not with the gatherings in terms of music, but solo, planning something solo or more music different. I don't know.
Myself, I play inhabitants as well, together with my wife. Not a kind of shoegaze music, it's not a kind of style. And I built my own guitar pedals. That's a hobby I always had. I use them live, I play live with them. And I love it I'm a bit a nerd, so I love to do this welding, fixing thingies, and designing kind of pedals. And I can continue with this as well. So, but that's just hobby side, you know. I have a little web shop now. Rutten FX is the name. But it's also beautiful to do outside of only playing music. Yeah.
Great. Well, René, it's been a pleasure. So thank you so much.